All right, welcome to Sculpture 2 or Sculpture 3. Right now we're going to morph the two classes together for the first week, and then we're going to end up dividing them up later on. So, I won't go into too much detail because most of you already know me, but been here since 2013, so it's my 10th year at Apex High School, and currently I'm on maternity leave, and I will show you pictures later on of little baby Davis. All right, so I also make art. So not only am I an art teacher, but I make art. And so I am focused on sculpture, but also on drawing and painting. I also do some installation pieces. The piece on the right is actually going to UNC's Botanical Garden this weekend. So, about the class. This is for students who have already taken Art 1 as well as Sculpture 1. And if you are in Sculpture 3, you've already taken Sculpture 2, or you are going to be taking the AP class. So the expectation is that students have done some sculpture before, and that this is a way to push your ideas even further. So we've got a few different things that we're going to do. We're actually going to go into some throwing, some object to sculpture, alternative firing, work for public space. We're really going to be talking more about how to think about sculpture and the concepts behind it. So just like the other classes with the syllabus, I'm looking for the grading is going to be compared to yourself. You're not being compared to other students. I'm really looking at growth. Late policy, try for your stuff not to be late, but beyond 2 weeks, I can't accept it just because I'm going to be overwhelmed with everyone's grades. So if keep it within 2 weeks, but if it is after the due date, within that 2 weeks, it does receive 20% off. Quarterly layout. 50% is going to be projects, 30% is going to be sketchbook, 20% going to be reflection, just like we've done before. The semester layout is going to be 40% quarter one, 40% quarter two, exam 20%, final grade is 100% of the whole thing. And this is the same as every other class. All right, so make sure that you are photographing your work well. We have talked about this in Sculpture 1, but this is going to get more serious in Sculpture 2 and 3 because I'm expecting you to already know how to do this. So required materials for this class. Sketchbook, this can be a previously used sketchbook from another class. We are going to do a lot more sketches and plans in this one. The shoebox size plastic bin with a lid. So this is how you're going to be storing a lot of your stuff, as well as some of your tools, some of your small clay pieces. So you're going to need that. You can use one that you already have or from the Dollar Tree. You want some basic school glue. So I'm looking for that, especially for this first project that we're doing. An item for object to sculpture unit, and items to burn onto a Pitfire Raku. So some optional materials could be like trash bags, brush paint set, detail clay tools, or a cardboard knife. All right. So I forgot to put this in there. Sculpture 3 is at Sculpt 3 F23. F23 is fall 2023. If you are Sculpture 2, you are Sculpt 2 F23. So that is the remind codes. That's going to be the best way to ask me a question quickly. Digital portfolios. We're looking at making sure that you're including brainstorm, reference images, sketches, any warm-ups that we do, in progress photos, final photos, detail shots. Same as what we've done before. If you are new to the school, you may not have a website yet. I do have this included, so you can know how to make one. And everything is going to be on my website. We do not have Google Classroom this year, so I have put everything on the site, and I'm going to have everything day by day as I'm not there for maternity leave updated. We also have an art booster. So if you're interested in joining the art booster, or your parents are, This is kind of like a way for us to do fundraisers and things. It's going to be parent led, but I just want to see. We're first taking an interest form, and then we're going to get to be able to start this. So, any wish list items, if you could bring them, it'd be amazing. Band-aids, sandpaper, nails, screws, paintbrushes, wood glue, command hooks, acrylic paint. Any of that stuff would be awesome and super, super helpful. So the best way to contact me is going to be by email if it's a longer message, or if it's a quick message, just send me a remind message. I'm up all hours of the night with a newborn, so you feel free to just message me whenever.